Hello, I am Kira with Everything Kira, 3D Ice, um, several different business ventures. Today, I want to share with you a calendar that I made for debt. This is a debt relief planner. Come on, everybody wants to get out of debt. Who doesn't? Come on now. So let's get with it. This will be for sale. Looking at this calendar, I'm just going to go over it very quickly. You'll be able to purchase it and download it. This again is a monthly debt relief planner for financial freedom. It has helped me. I started my journey with this. It's helped me. I'm almost debt free. I plan on being debt free of all credit card bills and different loans and things by this summer of 2025. So I'm doing well, and this calendar has helped me. So I wanted to share it to help others, and in the meantime of helping others, come on now, we can help each other. But anyway, to go over the calendar, at the top you'll see your monthly income total. You would place your net income here at the top, what you bring in monthly. Go through all of your expenses and total that up. You may want to do that after you've completed the calendar. Then you'll put your monthly expenses there, the total, like the total of everything. And then once you've done your total expenses, you look at your income, then give yourself a weekly allowance. I say weekly because we spend money weekly. You don't want to do a monthly allowance. That's a big space there for 30 days. So you probably want to do a weekly allowance. I will start off by saying I get paid monthly. I'm an educator. I get paid every month. So this really is beneficial for me, but I think it'll be even more beneficial for someone who gets paid bi-weekly, or if you get paid weekly, that will be a big help. But what you want to do is put your starting month, put the year. I keep the same calendar. I don't keep changing every month. I keep that same calendar because the bills are going to come out on the same day every month. Even if it does change a day or two in between, I still have my weekly expenses there. Go ahead and write in your goals, any financial goals that you might have for the month or for the year, for the week, whatever you want to put in there as your goals. And I want to stick with financial goals, but if there are some business goals or some other goals you want to put there, go for that as well. To-do list, any things that you need to get completed, you know what to do there. Fill in the calendar. Whatever month you choose to start and whatever year you choose to start, you fill in the calendar for that month. After you fill in the calendar with the numbers of the days for that month, then you want to go in and write out every single bill that's coming out of your income. Every single bill that comes out every single day. If you got something that comes out every single day, it should be here on this calendar. If you only have one thing coming out a week, it should be on this calendar. Mortgage, car note, water, gas, like whatever it is, it needs to be on the calendar. Subscriptions, Netflix, Prime membership, anything that you have, it should be on here. So you will write that with the amount that's coming out on whatever day of the month, whatever date that comes out. And then for every week, put your total. Put the total that that your expenses are and your bills are for every month. Once you've done that, you also, at that point in time, then you really could put down your monthly expense total, and that's when you can write out the allowance that you're going to allow to yourself after you put in your tithe, what you're going to do for tithes, and what you're going to put in savings, how much are you going to allocate for your hair, your nails, your toiletries, your groceries, your gas, your kids, your takeout, and anything additional that may come up in that month. You all, being able to see this is number one. I like to print it out. Some people are like, oh, I want to type mine up. I know I'm not going to keep up with that. Old school is the best way when it comes to trying to get out of debt. You need to be able to see it. You need to be able to make changes easily. It needs to be hanging on your wall, wherever that needs to be, in your office or in your bedroom or whatever. That you need to see it daily to be able to say, okay, this is what I got going on this week. It's going to help you. Also added for you to be able to do any Bible readings or prayers for this month. You can just write down the scriptures, or if you might want to write out something inspirational for yourself on this journey that you're on. The next thing, once you've completed that, the next thing is I have instructions here of what you need to do. It's kind of just giving you a thank you and how you can contact me with any questions, comments, or concerns. and how this calendar has helped me to take hold of my finances. And I just wanted to share that with others. For the instructions right here, it just simply says fill in the calendar with all of your debt on the date that it is to be paid or withdrawn from your account with the amount, whether it's light bill, utilities, credit cards, gym memberships, mortgage, rent, loans, car payments, phone bills, subscriptions, everything. All bills should be accounted for on this calendar or this planner. Seeing your monthly expenses on a calendar helps you to better visualize where your finances are going, and any extra funds can be allocated accordingly, whether that's towards your savings, towards tithes, towards knocking out debt a little quicker. Now, on this next page I'm about to show you, it's going to show you how you're going to list all of your debt in order from the least owed to the most owed debt. And that's like credit cards, or if you want to add your mortgage, you can. That's not something I'm trying to tackle right now. That'll come after I get everything else paid off. The mine is just credit cards and personal loans and things of that nature. So you want to list those from the smallest to the largest is what I did. And then you'll begin to pay extra on the lowest owed debt until it's paid off, and then you'll move on to the next. You'll only pay extra what you're comfortable with in your budget. You want to stick to the budget and just don't give up. And now to look at that piece of the puzzle, this is the order for debt payoff. Again, at the very top right here, it tells you place your debt in order of how you choose to pay them off. You can order them from smallest to largest debt, or if you choose, you can do highest interest debt to the lowest interest debt. However you choose to order them, it's up to you. You just want to stay consistent in whatever you're doing. So that's what I have going on now. I'm knocking out my debt piece by piece. I started with the smallest, and I was able to add $200 more to my smallest debt per month. Knocked that out and moved on to the next one. And so again, my goal is to be debt free by summer of 2025. I have had some things that come up, and you will too. We all have life that happens. Could be car issues, things at the house that you may have to put extra money on that you did not allocate into your monthly plan for your finances. So just be aware that when those things arrive, just know it's okay. You can get back to it. It may take you a month or another month or two to get back on this plan, but just don't give up. Things are going to happen, but we're going to try our best to make sure that we are stacking up that savings and that emergency fund, so when things do arise, you have something to fall back on and you're not going back into debt and having to go back and use the credit cards. So you all just let me know if you need anything, drop any comments or suggestions or anything down below. Open to anything that you may have that I might can add to the calendar or take away, or if it's something good that I see fit. Again, you're able to download this calendar for a small fee. And yes, happy savings, happy debt free. Let's do this. This is our year. 2025 is on the horizon, and we can do this. We got this. Debt free is the goal. Have a blessed day.